Alright, so today in this video, I'm going to be going over another post I made, another decode on Cinco de Mayo and the Mexican War of Independence and how they show that Mexico is another nation controlled by the Jesuits. And originally, um, I was just going to make a post on Cinco de Mayo, but then I stumbled upon the Mexican War of Independence, um, because it was like related searches or whatever, and saw some things and decoded some things that connect to the Jesuits as well. I mean, there's one piece of there's one thing, there's a piece of evidence that it's just such a direct connection, um, from the Mexican War of Independence to the Jesuits. I mean, it's obvious. Um, but yeah, so I'll talk about that later in this video. But let's just get into it. So Cinco de Mayo is the celebration of the Mexican army's victory over France in the Battle of Puebla during the Franco-Mexican War. And these phrases, Battle of Puebla and victory over France, both equal 240. And this is important because Cinco de Mayo is on the date that leaves 240 days left in the year. Okay? So, it's just like, come on, already. It's like, seriously? Just set up, all scripted, whatever. But anyways, there's a book named Art of War that's centered around military strategy. Very, popular um, book, and these terms, Art of War and military strategy, both equal 102. Um, and Cinco de Mayo is 102 days before the anniversary of the founding of the Society of Jesus. So you can fact check me if you want. I should have put the date. I should have put the date in parentheses next to Society of Jesus. I can go back and update. Um, I can go back and update it another time. But anyways, Mexico is currently the second largest Catholic nation in the world, and the phrase second largest Catholic nation equals 102 as well. So all these 102 connections to Art of War, military strategy, and Cinco de Mayo is 102 days before the founding of the Society of Jesus. I mean, it's just like, come on. Let's not just push it away, sweep it under the rug, let's actually, it's like running probability. It's like a lot of people cannot think and just run the probability. If you just just really sit down and think about the probability of all this and more that I still have to show, that you'll see, it's like, come on, like, how can you deny any of this? So it's like, I don't know why people don't get it sometimes. But anyways, Cinco de Mayo is on May 5th, and that date is written 5/5, and the term Cinco de Mayo itself equals 55, and Mexico is ruled by the Catholics, the Catholic Church, as I'm stating. Mexico is controlled by the Jesuits or the Catholic Church. They kind of go hand in hand. And the term Catholic rule equals 55. And the Jesuit order is a so-called Catholic order when really it's a satanic order. And that's why the terms satanic order and Satan both equal 55. So satanic order, Satan, Catholic rule, Cinco de Mayo all equal 55. You know? Um, And Cinco de Mayo is on the date written 5/5. It's like, come on, man. It's like there's no denying. Anyways, um, the terms Catholic rule and Satanic order match in 3 out of 4 of the base ciphers. So the terms Catholic rule and Satanic order, they match. They have 3 numbers that match up, and these numbers are 127, 55, and 197, and all in the same ciphers too. I probably should have stated that, but yeah. So Catholic rule and Satanic order both equal 127 English ordinal, 55 full reduction, and 197 reverse. I believe it was reverse ordinal. So pretty wild. And yes, the Catholic Church is really the Church of Satan. The day the Jesuit order was established on September 27th, written 9/27, is 145 days after Cinco de Mayo. And as I stated, Mexico is a Catholic nation, and the word Catholic equals 145. It's just like, just proving my point more. And here we go with the Mexican War of Independence. It began on September 16th, 1810, and this date is considered to be Mexico's Independence Day. And to go back to the 55 connections, the word independence equals 55 as well. And the Mexican War of Independence ended on September 27th, 1821, written 9/27/1821. And, that's the date, of course, Mexico's independence was achieved. So, and that is the anniversary, the date of 9/27, September 27th, is an anniversary of the day that the Jesuit order was established. Because the Jesuit order was established in the year 1540. So, of course, in the September 27th, 1821 is, an anniversary. I believe it's I wrote it. I was going to put it in here, but I was like, needless detail, whatever. It is the 281st anniversary of the Jesuit order being established. But once I saw that the date Mexico's independence was achieved was on September 27th, 9/27, and then I saw, the Jesuit order was established on September 27th, the same day on the calendar, just different years. I was like, wow. So, that's a direct connection right there. That's pretty much proof in the pudding. So yeah, here's just some images of the gematria of it. But, I update my posts too, so, every now and then I'll have more to add to a post, and I'll just, kind of add stuff in. So, I did that with my last post, so I'm not going to explain it, but if y'all want to go check out my last post on Kurt Cobain, do so, because I added a pretty important detail in there. But, yeah. I'll scroll down now. Oop. But yeah, so that was it. I don't think I'm leaving anything out, but it just shows that these events in history that are given to us are scripted, They're by the numbers, you know, and it's just it's just how it is. Jesuits really do. They control um, a lot of nations around the world. I don't know if I'm gonna how many nations I'm gonna keep like decoding and stuff like that, but to see if which nations they do. I don't know about all that, but I'm sure some in the future. But just kind of stay posted on the channel if you like this work, um, because I'll keep posting it every now and then. I'm not gonna I don't remain consistent, but I do post every now and then, and sometimes I get on rolls, sometimes I fall off for a little bit and then come back with some. It's just I'm inconsistent. Um, but yeah, when I can, I try to get to them. When I've found something, when I feel like I've really found something. Um, so yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.